If you've been rejected for American Express card because you think you need perfect credit or a six-figure income, you're about to discover the 4 easiest American Express cards that approve almost anyone with a 650 credit score or higher. I'm about to show you the exact system that gets people approved for premium American Express cards and one strategy in section 3 that can help you get approved even if you've been denied by other banks. Here's what's shocking. Most people think American Express is only for wealthy people, but that's completely wrong. Amex has beginner-friendly cards that are easy to get approved for than most Chase or Capital One cards. The problem is nobody talks about these cards because they are not as flashy as the Platinum. But here's what the credit card gurus won't tell you. Getting your first Amex card is the hardest part. Once you are in the Amex ecosystem, getting approved for traditional cards becomes much easier and you can work your way up to the premium cards over time. Now, if you're new to this channel, I'm Alain and I'm the founder of SRE Group, and I help business owners and entrepreneurs get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And here's the best part, you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we are only working with a limited number of people because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. So if you're interested, book a free strategy call by clicking the first link in the description right now. But today we are diving into everything you need to know about getting approved for American Express cards. Amex is known for offering some of the most prestigious credit cards with incredible perks like airport lounge access, hotel status, and premium travel benefits. But they also have beginner-friendly cards that most people don't even know about. The key insight that changes everything is understanding that Amex operates differently than other credit card companies. They value relationship over transactions, which means getting your first card is crucial for accessing their entire ecosystem. Stick around because what I reveal about the pre-approval tool will guarantee you know if you will get approved before applying, and I will show you exactly which 4 cards give you the best chance of approval even with limited credit history. Let me start by explaining what makes American Express different from other credit card companies, because understanding this is crucial to getting approved. American Express is mainly known for offering some of the best prestigious cards on the market, but what really separates them from other competitors is the amount of credit cards perks they give just for being a cardholder. Exclusive perks include luxury hotels, airport lounges, cashback rewards, purchase protection, and much more. But here's the key difference that most people don't understand. Many American Express cards are charge cards, not traditional credit cards. This means you are required to pay your full balance every month versus traditional credit cards that allow you to carry a balance with minimum payments. This is actually good for you because it forces financial discipline and prevents you from accumulating high interest debt. But it also means American evaluates your applications differently. They are looking for people who can handle paying large balances in full every month. Here's what makes American Express incredibly valuable for building wealth. The points you earn with membership rewards cards are some of the most flexible and valuable in the industry. You can transfer them to over 20 airlines and hotel partners, often getting incredible value when you book premium travel experiences. But here's the insider secret. Having an American Express relationship opens doors to business credit opportunities that most people never access. American Express business cards can provide significant funding for entrepreneurs and business owners. Now, let me break down exactly what American Express looks when evaluating your application, because understanding this dramatically improves your approval odds. First is the credit score. Amex can approve you with a credit score as low as 650 for some cards, but honestly, you should have a minimum of 680 and preferably 700 or more if you want the best approval odds. This gives you the best chances possible and show American Express you're a premium customer. Second is your income. This is a huge factor, so make sure when you are filling out your application, you list all your income sources, your main job, side gigs, investment incomes, even your household income if you are married. The more income you can report, the higher approval odds and credit limits. Third is your credit history lane. You want at least 2 years of positive credit history on your credit report. MS wants to see you have a track record of maintaining credit responsibly with other lenders before they approve you. Fourth is the credit utilization. If you have other credit cards that are maxed out or have high balances, pay those down before applying. High utilization on existing cards signals that you might be struggling financially, which hurts your approval odds. Here's the advanced strategy that most people miss. Amex heavily weights your relationship with them. If you have already an American Express card and use it responsibly, getting approved for additional cards becomes much easier. This is why your first Amex card is so important. Let me share the strategy that can dramatically improve your approval odds even if your credit isn't perfect. First, if you have a bad credit, work on improving it before applying. Pay down high balances, dispute any errors on your credit report, and make sure you have at least 6 months of perfect payment before applying. Second, report all your income accurately. Your main job, side hustle, investment returns, rental income, spouse income if you are married. Every dollar counts when American Express is evaluating your ability to handle the credit products. Third, here's a strategy that most people don't know. If you have a family member or a friend who already has an American Express card, ask them to add you as an authorized user. This can help you build relationship with American Express and improve your approval odds for your own cards later. Fourth, start with the easiest card first. Don't apply for the Platinum card as your first card. Start with the beginner-friendly cards and work your way up as you build a relationship with them. Fifth, and this is the game changer, use Amex pre-approval tools. You can find it by searching Amex pre-approval tool on Google. This tool lets you see which cards you are likely to get without doing a hard inquiry on your credit. It's like getting a preview of your approval odds before you actually apply. Before we get to the specific cards, let me share the Amex rules you need to know to avoid getting denied or locked out. Rule number 1 is the 2 in 90 rule. Never apply for more than 2 credit cards in the 90-day period. If you do, you will look desperate and American Express will likely deny you. Space out your applications and be smart about timing. Rule number 2 is the 5 credit card rule. You cannot hold more than 5 American Express cards at one time. Once you hit 5, you need to close an existing card before applying for a new one. This doesn't apply to charge cards like the Gold or the Platinum. Rule number 3 is the most important. Always maintain good relationship with Amex. Pay your bills on time, use your cards regularly, and never miss a payment. Amex rewards loyal customers with better offers, with higher credit limits, and easier approval for additional cards. Here's something most people don't realize. Amex has once per lifetime rule for welcome bonuses. You can only get one sign-up bonuses for each card once in your lifetime, so make sure you apply when the bonuses are at their highest levels. Now, let me share the 4 easiest American Express cards to get approved for when you're just starting out. Card number 1 is the American Express Blue Cash Everyday Card. This card has no annual fee and it earns 3% cashback on groceries up to $6,000 per year, 3% on gas, and 1% on everything else. The approval difficulty is considered moderate, meaning some with fair or good credit can get approved. This is perfect for everyday spending and building a relationship with Amex. Card number 2 is the American Express Everyday Credit Card. This card is similar to the Blue Cash Everyday, but it earns membership reward points instead of cashback. You get 2 times points on groceries and 1 times on everything else. The big advance in the membership reward points are much more valuable than cashback when you are transferring them to airline and hotel partners. Card number 3 is the Delta SkyMiles Blue American Express card. This card is great for people who fly Delta regularly or want to start earning airline miles. The approval requirements are fair to moderate, and having a Delta frequent flyer account can help with approval odds. You earn 2 times miles on Delta purchases and 1 times on everything else. Card number 4 is the American Express Cash Magnet card. This card earns 1.5% cashback on all purchases with no categories to track. It's designed as an easy entry point into American Express ecosystem for first-time cardholders. The approval requirements are fair to good credit, and it's often easier to get approved for than the other cards. Here's the strategy for maximizing your approval odds. Apply for one of these 4 cards first, use it responsibly for 6 to 12 months, then apply for premium cards like the Gold or the Platinum once you've established a relationship. If you do get denied for American Express card, don't panic. Here's exactly what to do to turn denial into an approval. Step 1 is to call the reconsideration line immediately. Many people don't know this exists, but American Express has a phone line where you can speak to a human and ask them to reconsider your application. Sometimes applications get denied by automated system and a real person can override the decision. Step 2 is to check your credit reports for any issues. Pull your reports from all 3 bureaus and look for errors, negative items, or high utilization that might have caused the denial. Fix any issues you find before reapplying. Step 3 is to wait at least 30 days before reapplying. Applying again immediately after a denial will likely result in another denial. Use that time to improve your credit profile and address any issues that caused the initial denial. Step 4 is to consider starting with a different card. If you got denied for that Gold card, try applying for a Blue Cash Everyday instead. Sometimes starting with an easier card and building a relationship is the best strategy. Let me show you how to use the American Express pre-approval tool to dramatically increase your approval odds. Go to Google and search for an American Express pre-approval tool, and it will take you directly to their website. Enter your information and they will show you which cards you are likely to get approved for without doing a hard inquiry on your credit. credit. This is incredibly valuable because you can see your approval odds before you actually apply. If the tool shows you are pre-approved for a card, your actual approval odds are very high. If it doesn't show any cards, you might want to work on your credit before applying. The tool is completely free and it doesn't impact your credit score in any way. It's like getting insider information about your approval odds directly from Amex. Now, if you are looking for funding, I'm the founder of SA Group and I help business owners and entrepreneurs with 700 plus credit scores get up to $100,000 in business funding at 0% APR for 12 months. And the best part is you don't pay a dime until you get funded. And we are only working with a limited number of people because we provide personalized strategies for each situation. So if you're interested, click the first link in the description today to book your free strategy call right now. And if you found this content helpful, subscribe for more credit content by clicking the subscribe button. Thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video.